Germline gene editing needs to be undertaken at the earliest stage of embryo development to ensure that all cells carry the changes. When used to correct mutations, it can enable people who are at risk of passing genetic disease to their children to have a child free from severe genetic diseases. It might also be used to enhance immunity or protective factors for many other diseases, as was the intention for Lulu and Nana. Additionally, it may offer the only hope of a biological child in cases where people, due to genetic mutations, face challenges in conceiving healthy embryos through conventional means or in vitro fertilization. Nevertheless, the long-term risks associated with germline manipulation remain uncertain. Errors in this process could have far-reaching consequences for future generations because germline gene editing affects all cells, germ cells as well as somatic cells. Hence, the changes will be heritable, and any harmful effects may only be rectified if none of these individuals ever have children of their own. Regarding germline editing regulations, The Lancet reported in 2023 that there is broad consensus around the world that altering embryo DNA should remain forbidden. However, many countries do not have effective oversight and governance mechanisms to enforce existing regulations. In some countries, although altering embryo DNA is generally forbidden, exceptions are allowed. In Europe, the Oviedo Convention, a legally binding instrument established by the Council of Europe, permits somatic genome modifications for preventative, diagnostic, or therapeutic purposes, and prohibits germline editing, but only 29 countries have written it into law. While there is a lack of policy and oversight alignment between countries, there is a risk of ethics dumping, the offshoring of research that would be forbidden or considered unethical in the researcher's home country to a region where regulation is lacking, of a lower standard or less well enforced.